How's it going, guys? Some of my friends have decided to completely quit playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And they have moved on to the One Piece trading card game, and they decided to pass on this collection to me. A lot of the cards are very familiar, especially if you follow old school Yu-Gi-Oh! And a lot of them are relevant to GOAT format if some of you play that. First, we're going to start off with Feral Imp, pretty cool card, Yugi starter deck. Dragon Zombie. I'm pretty sure this card was introduced first in the Battle City arc. Was it Bonds or I forgot who it was that summoned this first, but very good card. Really good in GOAT format and also good in the Yugi Kaiba format if you guys play that. Skull Red Bird, OG starter deck Kaiba, very good. First ed, looking nice. If I'm not mistaken, I think this card was one of the highest attack monsters at a certain point earlier on. I don't know how you guys pronounce this. I pronounce it Urabi, or is it Urabi? However you pronounce it, pretty cool card. Very basic background. A lot of the cards were like this, and I think it looks pretty cool. First ed LOB as well. Celtic Guardian OG Yugi staple, we all know this card. Rude Kaiser. You know, I didn't like that this card required one sacrifice to summon it, but like 1800 attack, I think it could be a lot better. Curse of Dragon. Not in the greatest condition, but look at that. Would you guys give that a PSA 10? Magical Ghost. Giant Soldier of Stone. 2k defense. It was really hard to get over this, honestly, because if you guys watch my old videos, I had a beatdown deck and, you know, a lot of my cards were 1800 attack. So if I did not draw a power-up card or an equipped spell card, I struggled to get over cards like Giant Soldier of Stone, Mystical Elf, you know, cards like that. Dome of the Angel of Silence. Mammoth Graveyard. Witty Phantom. Was this card in the virtual arc? What's that called? The virtual reality arc? I forgot. Was it a character that played this card? I don't remember, but very cool. 1400 attack, not bad. And Karibo. Let's go. This was the first hand trap. People call it that. Of course, Thumb and Skull. One of the best sacrifice monsters to play early on. I don't know if you guys seen the meme where Thumb and Skull is shouting at Yugi, I only require one sacrifice. Mystic Clown. Gaia, the Fierce Knight. Great White. Another Celtic Guardian. Mystic Clown again. Pale Beast. This card looks very, you know, dark, if I can put it in any other way, although it is an earth monster. Destroyer Golem. I don't see, other than the 1500 attack, I don't see any other benefit this card would have in an old school deck. Ogre of the Black Shadow. 1200 attack, 1400 defense. I haven't really seen much of this card. I think this might be the only copy that I have. Terra the Terrible. Rogue Doll. Honestly, pretty decent stats. 1600 attack. And we have another Urabi. Pale Beast again. How do you guys pronounce this? Kajikosi? I honestly, sometimes I just used to pronounce names and everyone just kind of went with it, you know. I don't know the official pronunciation of a lot of these cards. I never really played this card, but I think it looks pretty cool. Armored Lizard. Another Feral Imp. Ryuran. Jellyfish. Octoberser. I just realized it requires one sacrifice to be summoned. That's really not that optimal. High Tide Gyojin. Not bad actually, 1650. Ancient One of the Deep Forest. This falls just in line with Rude Kaiser. I mean, I think it has better defense stats, but you know, it still requires a sacrifice. Here we get to the GOAT format cards. Sinister Serpent. We all know this card. It is played in almost every deck, if not every deck. You cannot go wrong with this card. Judgeman. Another card that was used in the virtual reality saga. Pretty cool actually. The stats on this is really not that bad. 2200 attack. I mean, look at the other monsters that we've seen. Great White. Mystical Elf. One-Eyed Shield Dragon. Great Angus. I used to play this card in my beatdown deck for sure. Goblin Calligrapher. Soul Tiger. 2100 defense stats. Could you believe that? Like, I think this was probably the highest defense stats that I seen at the time. Really. Pretty cool. Acrobat Monkey. Is this a GOAT format or old school card? I'm not sure. I haven't seen this card much really. Headless Knight. Misaki the Legendary Swordsman. Whiptail Crow. Empress Mantis. Pretty good stats actually. Mammoth Graveyard. Three-Headed Guido. Another Whiptail Crow. Labyrinth Wall. This was the Paradox Brother series, I believe. And did they have another monster just, you know, running in between the shadows of the walls? This series was really cool. Petite Moth. Red Archery Girl. Lizard Soldier. Thousand Eyes Idol. Ryukishin Powered. Pretty cool stats, 1600 attack. Dragon Piper. Stone Ogre Grotto. Gravekeeper Spy. Queen Bird. I think they autographed it for me. I don't think so. Jinzo. Pyramid Turtle. Two of them. Soul of Purity and Light. Mobius the Frost Monarch. Another Rogue Doll. This is our third Urabi. We got a playset. Let's go. Marshmallow. I hated this card, man. Like, getting over this card was tough. It's almost as, you know, as if they had a 2000 defense monster. Like, this card is really hard to get rid of. What was another card that was played very similar? Was it Spirit Reaper? Playset of Marshmallow. Dark Triceratops. Pretty powerful card actually. Requires one sacrifice and you can do piercing damage. Marauding Captain. I remember this card from the Warrior deck. Two Marauding Captains. Okay. Gravekeeper Spy. Two of them. So we got a playset of Gravekeeper Spy. Horus the Black Flame Dragon level 4. Two of them. Horus the Black Flame Dragon level 6. 2 of them as well. There you go, Spirit Reaper. Pretty nice card, actually. Gigantus. Dark Scorpion Burglars. Last Will. I think I only had 2. This will complete the set now. My favorite equip card. Axe of Despair. Super Rejuvenation. Another one. We got a playset of them. Bait Doll. 2 of them. This card's pretty good. My Body as a Shield. Let's go. Metamorphosis. Super Rejuvenation. Okay, we got 5 Super Rejuvenations. Let's go. Soul Exchange. This is from the starter deck as well. I just love the foiling on the old school cards. Heavy Storm. A playset of Heavy Storms. Let's go. Statue of the Wicked. Never played this card, but it looks pretty cool. Spell Vanishing. Threatening Roar. 2 of them. And the last card is Cybersaurus. Let me know what you guys think. Is there any of these cards that you guys, like? Any cards that, remind you of the time that you used to play with any of them in your old school decks? It happens. We move on to different hobbies, but I will keep this as a token of appreciation and friendship, and maybe I will make a deck out of it. Who knows?